Welcome to your French class. Our today's topic is pronoun E. It replaces a place. It can be a real one or imaginary one. Imaginary means if you are talking about heaven or your childhood or a dreamland, even then you can use it to replace that noun. Okay, so let's start. So le pronom E, it is actually Y, okay, and it sounds like E. Le pronom E, it replaces a place, and prepositions indicating a place are preposition à, en, dans, devant, derrière, sur. Okay. Whenever any place is followed by these verbs, it will be replaced with pronoun E. Okay, so let's take the first sentence, and yes, always remember it will give the sense of to there. Okay. Manuel est dans le bus. Manuel is in the bus. Now, I want to see where is the place in my sentence. So, here comes the preposition and the place I am talking about. Manuel is where? Manuel is in the bus. Okay, so the preposition is already given there in the list that is used to indicate a place. Now, we'll write Manuel as it is. And we know it well, whenever we are using a pronoun, a pronom, it is always written before the verb. Okay, so A, this is the verb, conjugated form of être. So I will use my pronoun before the verb. Okay, so I will not write here verb, I will use instead my pronoun. So dans le bus will be replaced with pronoun E. Now I will write the verb and the full stop. Okay, so Manuel is in the bus. Manuel E-A means Manuel is there. Got? Now comes the second statement. Je vais à Paris. I am going to Paris. Now I want to replace this. This is my place. Okay. Now I will write je first. Now I'm not going to write the verb because this is to be replaced with a pronoun, and the exact place to write the pronoun is here before the verb. Okay. So here I am going to write this. Now, whenever this E that you have written is clashing with this Y, because this time it is giving the sounds of E, so you need to drop this and it is written like this. Okay, and then comes the verb. J'y vais. Je vais à Paris. I am going to Paris, and j'y vais means I am going there. Now I am not speaking Paris, I am saying there. Okay, as I told you, it will always give the sense of there. Now the third one. Je mets le stylo dans la boîte. I am putting the pens in the box. Now, box where I am keeping the pens is a place for me here in this sentence. So, and one more thing, dans is written here, that is indicating a place where the pens are to be kept. So, I will replace this portion, and again I am continuing writing my sentence. I'm going to write je. Here I'm not writing the verb, I will write instead my pronoun, that is E. Again I'm going to drop this because here this Y is giving the sound of E, so it will be read like J. Now I will write my verb, then comes the rest of the sentence. J'y mets les stylos. I put my pens there. Instead of the box, I am saying there. Elle ouvre son cahier sur la table. She is opening her book on the table. Now it's a place on the table where she is opening the book on the where she is opening the notebook on the table. So I'm going to replace this. This sur is indicating that a preposition is used, and that is followed by the place. So I'm going to write it now. I'll write as it is because this is the subject of my sentence. Now I'm not going to write the verb again because I'm replacing this place with pronoun E. I'll write it here. Now we will not drop this E because this case is valid for je only. Okay. L-E. Now I will write my verb. Elle ouvre son cahier. She is opening her notebook there. Okay. Now comes the fifth one. Il habite en Inde. Now he is living in India. En preposition is also written there in the list, and here it is indicating a place. Now I will remove this portion. I'm not going to write this. Instead, I want to say there, so I will write E here before the verb. Okay, so il y habite. Earlier I was saying he is living in India. Now I am saying il y habite means he is living there. Okay, now we do have some special cases. Let's have a look on them. Now these are some special cases where preposition a, when is used with these verb, this E will replace them. How? When the object is an idea or a thing, not a person. Only in those cases it will do that very action. Now see, which is the first verb? Réfléchir à, penser à. Both the meanings are same. Think about, not think about a person. We are here talking about a thing or an idea. S'intéresser à, interested in. Interested in, not in a person but in a certain idea or a thing. Répondre à, answer to, like answer to a question, not answer to professor. Participer à, participate in. Okay, again I am letting you know that when the object is an idea or a thing, not a person. Let's take the first statement. Il s'intéresse à la danse classique. Now he is interested in the dance, classical dance. Now what I am going to do, I will write my pronoun as, I will write the first pronoun, the subject, as it is. Then comes the verb. But I am not going to write it here because I need to replace the idea that the verb is indicating. Okay, now it is indicating toward the classical dance. Okay, it is not a person, it's an idea. So I will replace it with pronoun E. But as we know that me, te, nu, vu are always written first, one pronoun is already written here. So I will write this first, then I will add this mark and I'll write this. Why I am doing this? Because it is SE and this Y is giving the sound of E here. So I have dropped the E of this saw. Okay, so C, it will be read like C. Now I am going to write the verb intéresse and full stop. Il s'intéresse à la danse classique. He is interested in classical dance. Il s'y intéresse. He is interested in it. Okay. Elle pense à ses examens. She is thinking about. Now again, penser à quelqu'un means when you are thinking about someone. Penser à quelque chose means when you are thinking about something. Elle pense à ses examens. Now here, à ses examens is an idea or a thing that she is thinking about. I am going to write L as it is. Now I will not write the verb because before the verb I need to write my pronoun that is replacing this noun, that idea, that is pronoun E. Now I will write the verb pense. Okay, Elle pense à ses examens. She is thinking or she thinks about her exams. Elle y pense. She is thinking about it. Now comes the third one. Il participe à la sondage d'opinion. He is participating in the opinion poll. Now I am replacing, again it's a thing or an idea that I am going to replace. I will write the subject of my sentence as it is, il. Now I will not write the verb. I need to replace this with the pronoun, that is pronoun E. Now I will write the verb. Participe, conjugated form of participer. Il participe à la sondage opinion. He is participating in the opinion poll. Il y participe. He is participating in it. Elle répond à la question. She is responding to the question. Now again I need to replace this. She is not responding to someone. She is responding to a question. It's a thing. I'll cut this because I don't want to repeat this thing in my sentence and I will use a pronoun instead, that is pronoun E. Elle y répond. She is responding it. She is responding to the question. Now I'm not saying the question, she is responding it. Okay, so this was all about pronoun E and the special cases, the special verbs that indicate that there we are talking about an idea or a thing, not a person. Then we are using this kind of sentences with those verbs. If you need to ask anything more about it, do ask in the comment box. Thank you.